Hello students, in this session we will be studying about another important type of nucleophilic substitution reaction, that is SN1. In the last session we have discussed about SN2. In this we will discuss about SN1, what is the mechanism of SN1, what are the factors which affect the rate of SN1 reaction, some important facts about it, and then we will solve some questions based on it. So we will start with the mechanism. Now what does SN1 stands for? S is substitution. S stands for substitution. N stands for nucleophilic. That is, a nucleophile will be the attacking reagent here, and 1 stands for unimolecular reaction. So it is substitution nucleophilic unimolecular reaction. Means substitution will take place, replacement of a nucleophile by another nucleophile will take place, and it will be a two-step process. So first we will discuss the mechanism of this. Now it is a two-step process. The first step is formation of carbocation. Formation of carbocation, and if there is a rearrangement possible, rearrangement will take place. We all know that the rearrangement is possible in carbocations. So if carbocation can rearrange to a more stable one, it will rearrange itself. So first step is formation of carbocation. We will start with a 3-degree alkyl halide. Suppose this is C, R1, R2, R3. We have taken 3 different alkyl groups and we are taking it alkyl halide, chloro. Okay, so we have taken, this is tertiary alkyl halide, 3-degree halide. Now in the first step, what will happen? The leaving group will depart, forming the carbocation. Means this bond will break, Cl will take the bond pair electrons along with it. So since it takes a bond electron, a positive charge will develop on this carbon. So we will get a carbocation. So a carbocation is formed in this case. Did you remember what is the intermediate, what is formed in the SN2 reaction? There is a transition state formation. So here there is a carbocation formation. Clear? And Cl minus will depart with the electron pair. This is the first step. Now if this carbocation can rearrange itself to a more stable, it will rearrange in this step itself. The second step is, now since we get this carbon R2, these are 3 alkyl groups. There is a positive charge on this carbon. Now this carbon is sp2 hybridized. It has 3 bond pairs. So 3 sigma bonds. It is sp2 hybridized and it will be planar in shape. Planar molecule. Now on this planar molecule, the nucleophile will attack. Clear? Now nucleophile can attack either from the back side or from the front side. So there are equal chances of attack of nucleophile from the back side as well as the front side. Front side वो होती है जहाँ से leaving group depart हुआ था. Cl departs from this side, so this is the front side. This is the back side. So there are equal chances of attacking of the attack of nucleophile from both the sides. So what is formed in this? You will get, if it is attacking from this side, nucleophile will attach here. You will get R2, R1, R3 plus. If it is attacking from back side, nucleophile will attach from here. This is carbon, R2, R1, R3. Is it clear? So we get 2 products. Now this nucleophile is attached from the same side from which the Cl has departed. So this is known as retention of configuration. So here we get a product which has retention of configuration. In the other case, if it is attacking from the back side, we will get an inverted product. Did you remember what type of product is formed in case of SN2? The backside attack will take place in SN2, so we get an inverted product there. But in this case, there will be retention product as well as inverted product. There are equal chances of attack, so we will get equal moles of these two and we will get a racemic mixture. So there is a racemization taking place in case of SN1. Clear? So we will discuss some important points about SN1, then it will become more clear. So there are two steps here. Formation of carbocation. Here this is a leaving group. It will depart and it will form a carbocation. ये बाहर निकल जाएगा bond pair लेके carbocation formation होगा. Now since this carbocation is formed from a neutral species here, it is a slow step and therefore it is the rate determining step. Rate determining step means the rate of the reaction will depend upon this substrate only. In the second step, carbocation, on this carbocation, the nucleophile will attack from either side. We will get two products, one with retention of configuration, other with inversion of configuration. Clear? Now let's discuss some important points about this. Now what is the first point? It is a two-step process. The process is taking place in two steps. One is the formation of carbocation. Second is the attack of nucleophile on the carbocation. Second point is the rate of the reaction is decided by the slow step or the rate determining step. Here in the rate determining step you have only substrate here. So we can write here substrate. There is no nucleophile in the rate determining step. I can show you here again. See this one. This is the rate determining step. There is no nucleophile here. Nucleophile comes in the second step. So in the first step only we have substrate here. 3 degree alkyl halide we have taken. Only that will be there. And the rate of reaction will depend upon this concentration only. It will not depend upon the concentration of nucleophile. Clear? So we can write rate is equal to K into substrate. That means as a substrate concentration increases, इसकी concentration increase करेंगे, rate of reaction भी increase होगा. Rate does not depend upon nucleophile because it is not involved in the rate determining step. Clear? Then coming to the third point, what is the order of the reaction? Since it depends upon substrate only, the order is 1. Molecularity, there is only one molecule involved, so we can write molecularity is also 1. So order is 1, molecularity is 1. That's why it is known as unimolecular reaction. Clear? Coming to the next point, if we compare the rate of reaction in terms of alkyl halides, so rate of reaction will be 3 degree will be most reactive, then 2 degree, then 1 degree. Typical, if we are taking typical 3 degree alkyl halide, 2 degree and 1 degree, the rate of reaction will be maximum in case of 3 degree, then in 2 degree, then in 1 degree. Now can you tell why what is the reason for this? Now this is the rate determining step. Here there is a carbocation formation. More is the stability of this carbocation, more will be the shifting of equilibrium towards the product side. Means अगर carbocation अच्छा बन रहा है, if it is stable, the reaction will take place towards the product side. That is according to Le-Shutter principle. So carbocation decides, the stability of carbocation is the main deciding factor for the rate of reaction in SN1 case. Clear? तो SN1 में क्या देखते हैं हम? कार्बोकेटाइन की स्टेबिलिटी देखते हैं. जितना अच्छा कार्बोकेटाइन होगा उतना ज़्यादा रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन होगा. सेकेंड थिंग, बेटर इज अ लिविंग ग्रुप. लिविंग ग्रुप निकल रहा है यहाँ पे फर्स्ट स्टेप में. सो देर इज अ डिपार्चर ऑफ living group here. Better is a living group, more will be the rate of reaction. So the rate of reaction depends on these two factors, the carbocation stability and the nature of the living group. That's why the 3-degree carbocations, if we take CH3 thrice C plus, CH3 twice CH plus, CH3 CH2 plus, and then CH3 plus. Okay, so it will be more stable because there are 3 methyl group, 3 methyl group का plus I effect होगा, so maximum plus I effect will be there in this case, then in this, then in this. So rate of reaction will be maximum in 3 degree. Next point we can write, the rate increases as stability of carbocation increases. Stability of carbocation increases. Second, it also increases as with the better living group. अगर living group अच्छा है, you have a good living group, the rate of reaction will increase. Now if we discuss in case of halides, I minus is a better living group than Br minus, Br minus is a better living group than Cl minus, and then F minus. So rate increases as the stability of carbocation increases, and it also increases as the nature of the living group increases, means the with the good living group. If the living group is good, the rate of reaction will be high. Next important point is SN1 proceeds with racemization. Proceeds with racemization means there is a formation of racemic mixture. Why? Because the nucleophile can attack on the planar carbocation from either side, so there will be a formation of product with retention as well as inversion of configuration, so there is a racemization. But there is never 100% racemization. 100% racemization is not there. What is the reason for this? See, whenever carbocation is formed, we have taken, suppose this we have taken CH3Cl. In the first step, it will form CH3 thrice C plus plus Cl minus. Now they have separated, but they will exist as ion pairs. Cl minus उसके पास में रहेगा. अगर ये ज़्यादा stable है, more is the stability of this, more happier it will be, and it will remain apart from this Cl minus, so racemization will be more. But if any one of them is unstable, अगर दोनों में से कोई भी unstable है, they will tend to remain in the vicinity of each other. एक दूसरे की vicinity में रहेंगे, means they will remain close to each other because they are unstable. उस केस में there will be more inversion. So inversion or racemization depends upon whether they are stable or not. Is it clear? जितनी ज़्यादा stability होगी दोनों की, उतना ज़्यादा वो दूर रहेंगे. They will remain apart from each other, and if they are apart from each other, then nucleophile has equal chances from attacking from both the side. But if any one of them is unstable, अगर दोनों में से कोई भी अनस्टेबल है, तो ये एक दूसरे की विसिनिटी में रहेंगे. विसिनिटी मीन्स Cl माइनस विल रिमेन क्लोज टू दिस C प्लस, एंड द न्यूक्लियोफाइल विल हैव मोर चांसेस फ्रॉम अटैकिंग फ्रॉम दिस बैक साइड, सो देर विल बी मोर इन्वर्शन. Clear? So greater the stability, greater will be the racemization. But again, it depends upon the stability of both the carbocation and the leaving group. Is it clear? So there is never 100% racemization. There is always some inverted product more than the retention product. The next point is polar protic solvent. Polar protic solvent favors SN1 reaction. What does it mean? What are polar protic solvent? Which can form hydrogen bond. They can form hydrogen bond, and they solvate both cation and anion. So solvate both cation and anion. Yeah. So some examples of polar protic solvent are water. There is a hydrogen attached to more electronegative atoms, so it is polar in nature. It can form hydrogen bond. Similarly, ammonia is there. Then methanol is there, C2H5OH. Then formic acid is there. All these are polar protic solvent. In case of polar protic solvent, what will happen? These polar protic solvent will form a shield around the nucleophile. Nucleophile is negatively charged. Clear? So they will solvate this. There will be a solvation of this. In this case, if we are taking water, the hydrogen, there will be a bonding between hydrogen and nucleophile. So they will be shielded by this water molecules. Now if they are shielded by the water molecule, it becomes weaker. So solvation, what does it do? It reduces the nucleophilicity. Nucleophile becomes weaker. Clear? If nucleophile becomes weaker, it will not undergo SN2 reaction. In SN2 reaction, you need a strong nucleophile which will immediately attack as the bond between the C and the living group breaks. तो जितनी जल्दी वो अटैक करेगा उतनी जल्दी उतना फास्ट SN2 रिएक्शन होगी. बट इन केस ऑफ SN1 देर इज नो न्यूक्लियोफाइल इन्वॉल्व इन द RDS रेट डिटरमाइनिंग स्टेप में कोई भी न्यूक्लियोफाइल नहीं है. तो अगर तुम वीक लो या स्ट्रॉन्ग लो, इट डजेंट मैटर, बट इट रिड्यूसेस द चांसेस ऑफ SN2 रिएक्शन, क्योंकि SN2 रिएक्शन में हमें strong nucleophile चाहिए. So in this way it favors a SN1 reaction. Actually we cannot write this statement it favors SN1 reaction, but it reduces the chances of SN2 reaction. Clear? So as the solvation increases, क्या होगा? This negative charge will not be able to attack easily on the alkyl halide. So SN2 reaction will decrease. That means the reaction will proceed by SN1. So polar protic solvent favors SN1 reaction. Next point is weak nucleophiles. Weak nucleophiles favors SN1 reaction because in case of SN2 weak nucleophiles cannot undergo the reaction. So SN2 reaction नहीं हो सकती weak nucleophile से, इसलिए वीक न्यूक्लियोफाइल कौन सी रिएक्शन करते हैं? ओनली SN1 रिएक्शन. एग्जाम्पल जो द न्यूट्रल न्यूक्लियोफाइल्स लाइक ROH, वाटर, दे आर वीक न्यूक्लियोफाइल्स, दे विल अंडरगो SN1 रिएक्शन. So these are some points of SN1 reaction. I hope you have understood the concept well. Now we will be discussing certain questions based on this concept. Now first question is write the increasing order of SN1 reaction. You have to arrange the substrate in the increasing order of SN1 reaction. Now this is benzene ring is there, CH2Br, C6H5CH, then again C6H5 is there, then Br is there. Clear? In this there is CH3 on one side, C6H5 on another side, and there is Br. And in this CH3, C6H5, C6H5 and Br. Now can you arrange them? You have to see them on the basis of stability of carbocation. Carbocation किस में सबसे ज़्यादा stable होगा? More the degree, more will be the stability. और more is the delocalization of positive charge. यहाँ से Br remove होगा, there will be positive charge here. This positive charge will be delocalized on the benzene ring. So there will be resonance here. There is a positive charge here. यहाँ पे create होगा. दो benzene ring है, delocalization will be more. In this case, it will remove. There will be positive charge here. एक का plus I effect और दूसरे पे delocalization. Clear? And in this case two benzene rings are there. ये Br यहाँ से निकलेगा, इस पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आएगा, एक का प्लस आई इफेक्ट है और दो पे डीलोकलाइजेशन. सो इन विच केस द डीलोकलाइजेशन इज मोर. देर आर टू बेंजीन रिंग्स हियर, two benzene rings here, but there is an additional CH3 group which has plus I effect. So this will be first one. So it will be maximum in this case, D. Then after this B. Then you will have C, because there is a methyl group which has plus I effect, एक का plus I effect, एक पे delocalization, and then there is only delocalization in first one. So this is the order. Clear? Now coming to the second one, you have a 2 degree. This is plus charge over here. It will delocalize. Resonance is there, and this is 1 degree. So can you write the order now? Delocalization और stability सबसे ज़्यादा किस में होगी? जिसमें resonance stabilization हो रहा है. So there is a resonance stabilization in B. तो B सबसे ज़्यादा stable हो जाएगा कार्बोकेटाइन, और जितना ज़्यादा stable होगा उतना ज़्यादा SN1 का reaction rate होगा. B will be more stable than 2 degree A and then 1 degree C. Clear? Coming to the next one. See, this is double bond sp3 hybridized carbon, then single bond. It is allyl carbocation will be formed here. यहाँ से रिमूव होगा, यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज आएगा. ठीक है, ये यहाँ से रिमूव होगा, पॉजिटिव चार्ज यहाँ पे आएगा. ये यहाँ से रिमूव होगा, पॉजिटिव चार्ज यहाँ आएगा. ये रिमूव होगा, पॉजिटिव चार्ज यहाँ पर. नाउ सी, this is not allyl, there is no resonance here, so no resonance here. Clear? In this case there is a resonance and it is 2 degree. Clear? Here there is a resonance but there is more resonance. एक यहाँ से होगा, एक यहाँ से. More number of resonating structure is here, so more resonance in this case. So maximum will be D. ये सबसे ज़्यादा स्टेबल होगा क्योंकि इसमें रेजोनेंस ज़्यादा है, D. देन रेजोनेंस किस में हो रहा है? इसमें भी हो रहा है, इसमें भी हो रहा है, बट इट इज़ ए 2 डिग्री. तो यहाँ पे C आएगा पहले, फिर A आएगा एंड देन B in which there is no resonance. So this is the order of reactivity. So you have to look the order on the basis of their stability of carbocations. Now the most and the least reactive electrophile respectively in SN1 reaction is. So which will be the most reactive substrate and which will be the least reactive substrate, you have to identify. See, there is Br removal, positive charge here आएगा, यहाँ से Br removal का positive charge here, Br will be removed from here, positive charge here, और यहाँ पे positive charge. Now see which one is more stable. Br का minus I effect plus CH3 का plus I effect, NO2 का minus M effect. ये सबसे कम stable होगा because it is exerting minus M effect. तो positive charge को और increase करेगा. ठीक है, जितना ज़्यादा चार्ज होता है उतना कम स्टेबल होता है आयन. सो द ड्यू टू द माइनस एम एंड माइनस आई इफेक्ट दिस पॉजिटिव चार्ज विल बी इंक्रीज मोर, क्योंकि ये अपनी तरफ विड्रॉ कर रहा है इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो इट विल बी लीस्ट स्टेबल. लीस्ट स्टेबल मीन्स इट विल बी लीस्ट रिएक्टिव. क्लियर? विच विल बी मोस्ट रिएक्टिव? प्लस आई इफेक्ट. इट इज exerting plus I, it will release the electron, reduce the positive charge, and it will be the most reactive electrophile in case of SN1 reaction. Clear? So we have discussed everything about SN1 reaction. 1 or 2 questions are definitely asked from this topic in board exams as well as entrance exam. If you like the video, please do share and subscribe it. Thank you.